Hi Dollar Divas, welcome to Behind the Vanity. I'm Jessica. If you're new here, I like to make videos about affordable beauty, beauty on a budget, and if you do decide to splurge on something or spend a little bit of money, helping you get the best value and the best product for the money that you do spend, because we all do like to treat ourselves to something more expensive every now and again. If that sounds good to you, you are definitely in the right place. So today's video is actually a collab with my friend Laura from goldstarwork here on YouTube. I'm so glad to be connected with her and for us to do this collab together. She's been on YouTube for a few years and she's doing so well with her channel. So she is from New Zealand, I believe. I just think it's so neat that on this wonderful platform you can become friends and work with people from across the globe. It's so cool to me. So Laura, on top of having a YouTube beauty and makeup channel, she's an artist and a painter at that. I'm not sure if she does other things, but I know she paints beautifully. She has lots and lots of artwork. I believe she paints with like acrylic paints and things like that. Definitely check out her channel. I'm gonna have all of her information linked below, her YouTube channel link, as well as her Instagram, and she also has a website. Her website, I believe, features all of her like paintings and stuff, which you can also see on Instagram. Her Instagram, that's pretty much what her Instagram is. It features like all of her paintings and they are just spectacular. I mean, I think a lot of times if you like makeup, you like art because they go hand in hand, you know, you just, as she describes it in her channel, just painting with a different canvas. So I think her work is stunning. I'll try to put a couple pictures up here of some of her work and you will have to go check out her Instagram. Give her a follow, see her beautiful, beautiful work there as well. So on top of all that, don't forget to check out her YouTube channel. Of course, being an artist, she is not afraid to work with color, and I love that because she literally, every eye look she has, I'm always amazed at the color combinations. They always look so good. I mean, she can take this color and that color, put them together, and it just looks amazing. So she's not afraid to work with color. She does this thing where she'll take like a palette that she wants to buy and she'll see what shades she can kind of emulate to like create the palette, which is, again, if you've seen my last couple videos, you know how cool of an idea that is to me. So I love that. Definitely go check her out, show her some love, subscribe to her channel, and I think you'll find her content very interesting. She's got some really interesting and very cool video ideas and content and beautiful, beautiful eye makeup looks. Just absolutely stunning. So go over there and tell her that you came from my channel. That way she knows, and introduce yourself to her and definitely show her some love. We are gonna be featuring the Makeup Revolution Chilled Palette, which you know is in my last makeup basket. So I've been working with this palette a lot. I will link my last makeup basket Monday in the description box below so you can check that out later. But I created a lot of looks just through that. And then our video topic today is creating 3 looks with this palette. So I've really dug into this palette. It took me forever to get to it. Like I had it for a couple months before I used it, but now that I've used it, I've really used it. So her idea, again, brilliant. We're doing a 3 looks, 1 palette, but the twist is, so this palette has 18 colors in it. And so what she said was like, that's a palette, so we make a look using like those 6 colors. And then we do our second look using the middle 6 colors right there. And then we do the last look with those 6 colors. So I just thought this was a fabulous idea and just such a great way to do a 3 looks, 1 palette video, kind of with a twist. So this has been a fun collab for me to do. So I decided to film all 3 eye makeup looks with me doing a voiceover. So if you want to see how I got this makeup look, as well as 2 other looks using this palette, definitely keep on watching. So those are the colors I'll be working with. That's a great way to see it as a palette. And I'm just going all over my lid with Leaf, using a fluffy all over shadow brush. That one is from It Cosmetics from the Starry Eyed Trio. And I'm just kind of applying that all over, kind of up to the crease and a little bit above the crease. Then I'm taking Natural, it's just a little bit darker, and I'm just kind of putting that over that a little bit more towards the outside of the eye. It's kind of a greenish smoky eye. Then I'm just taking a clean brush and just blending it out a bit. Then I'm taking that goddess color and I'm just applying it with my finger because it's a glitter, and that is the best way to put glitter, pressed glitters, and sometimes shimmers on your eye. So I'm just kind of putting that on the inner half of my eyelid. I have been loving pressed glitters lately. Then I'm using that haze and I'm putting that, kind of concentrating that right on the very inner corner of my eye. And I'm just using a Dollar Tree Sassy Plus Chic eyeshadow brush. It's not really a powder, it's kind of a cream. Then I just put my Ardell Demi Wispies on. I wear those in all 3 looks. Then I'm taking the color Natural and using that to line underneath my eyes with a Wet n Wild brush from the Dollar Tree. And then I'm just blurring that out just a little bit with a clean brush. Then I'm going to line my waterline with CoverGirl Ink It retractable eye pencil. That was one of my favorite eyeliners, but it has kind of dried up on me a little bit. So I'm having a little bit of trouble. But I get it done nonetheless. There's look number 1. I use the Milani Bold Matte Lipstick in I Am Radiant, and I wear that for all 3 looks as well. Then this is for look number 2, swatches of the 6 colors. I went in with Burn, kind of on the outside of the eye, primarily up to the crease. I'm using that brush that came with the Naked Honey again. I love that brush. Of course, I cleaned my brushes in between all the looks. Then I'm just blending that out with a clean brush. Now I'm using a smaller brush to kind of really concentrate the color a little bit, really towards the outside. And blending it again with a clean brush. Then I'm going into Mist and with my finger and just applying that kind of on the middle of the eyelid. Then I'm taking Dope and putting that towards the inner part. Again with my finger. Then I'm taking my Full Wear concealer and I'm taking a Wet n Wild brush and I'm kind of putting it on the inner corner. Then I apply more Burn on the outside just to darken up that kind of smoky part of the eye while I wait for that concealer to dry. And blend it out. Then I take Candyland. It's kind of a light shimmer. I spray my brush and then I concentrate that on that inner corner just to kind of put a brighter green on the inner corner of my lid. And spray the brush, apply it. Spraying the brush kind of really helps after you put the shadow on the brush. If you spray it, it does help it kind of go on a little bit more intense. Then I'm going back into Burn, spraying the brush again, and lining under my eyes. It's also really important that if you put the eyeshadow on, you tap the brush really well and then spray the brush, get all that excess off, because I do have my foundation on and I'm trying hard not to make a mess. And again, lining my waterline with that same eye pencil. Struggling. I'm also wearing the same eyelashes and lip color in all 3 looks. Then there are swatches of the last colors. This is a more neutral look and the look that I'm wearing in the beginning of the video. I'm taking Relax and putting that all over my lid as a base shade. That's a really great base shade. Then I'm taking Cool and just kind of deepening up the crease a little bit and the outside of the eye. I'm not putting it all over quite as much as I did Relax. Then I'm taking a tapered brush and I put Burn, which is the dark color, and I'm really going in and deepening up that crease. And then I take another brush and just kind of blend it out. Then I took that color Exhale and sprayed the brush, and I'm concentrating that on the inner part of my eye with kind of the smaller, more compact end of the brush that came with my Naked Honey palette. Then I took Sativa and I put that kind of on the outside part of the eye. It's a little bit of a shimmery, darker brown, and I did spray my brush in between. And then I'm taking that tapered brush and just kind of blending it. Then I took Calm, it's like a shimmery champagne, and I'm putting that underneath my brow bone to highlight. And now I'm taking a brush to blend, and I'm going to take that same color, spray the brush, and put it in my inner corner. That's a Sassy Plus Chic eyeshadow brush again. I really like those. They really work very well. Then I'm taking that color Cool on my Wet n Wild kind of liner brush, and I'm going underneath my eyes. And then I'm using my Aero Enhance highlighting pencil, and I'm going on my bottom waterline, and then I'm using the dark liner on top. So I hope that you enjoyed this collab with my friend Laura from goldstarwork, and I cannot wait to see the 3 looks she comes up with. And so definitely go check her out right now. I'm gonna put her video up here in the cards as well as linked below. So definitely show her some love and see what she came up with. I'm so excited, I can't wait to see it. Laura, thank you so much for asking me to do this collab with you. This was so much fun and such a good idea. I'm just so grateful that we got to do this together, so thank you so, so much. So if you're not already subscribed, make sure you subscribe and hit that bell so you don't miss an upload. And if you are here for the first time, comment in the comment section below, hashtag Dollar Diva to introduce yourself. And if you're here from Laura's channel, definitely introduce yourself, and I hope that you'll subscribe as well and become one of my Dollar Divas. If you liked this video, give it a big thumbs up by hitting that like button. And thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.